Police Sports Club will be desperate to get on the board as they take on CH&FC here at the Police Park. Hello and welcome to the Papare as we bring you live action from Police Park. It's Police SC hosting CH&FC in the week 2 of the Mastercard Interclub Rugby League 2024-2025. I have Damit alongside me in the commentary box. Damit, after week 1, we had only 3 games. We'll be hoping that we will be able to get all 4 games this time around.
Thank you, Romario. Warm welcome to all our viewers. It's going to be an interesting week of club rugby, starting with this Friday evening clash. It's imperative that these 2 teams get some points on the board. We are still awaiting the teams to come out as we take a look at the conditions, perfect conditions for good running rugby here at Police Park. Wherever you are watching this game, expect a thrilling encounter between 2 teams who have plenty of potential stars, national caps, some good school leavers. So it's going to be an interesting game as we predict. Police Sports Club played Army Sports Club in week 1, while CH&FC played Air Force Sports Club in week 1. To all our viewers, this is the 9-team Interclub Rugby League A Division competition. Here are the week 1 results. Air Force Sports Club, they dished out a brilliant performance against CH&FC. We are still awaiting the decision on the Army SC versus Police SC game, which was halted due to bad weather conditions. Havelock Sports Club registered another massive win against Navy Sports Club, while Kandy Sports Club scored 61 points against the debutants, Sri Lions, who scored 2 converted tries.
I think CR&FC will be looking at these results from week 1 and knowing that they will no doubt have a task at hand when they host Sri Lions this week around. But CH&FC will be the most disappointed from week 1, having not been able to record a win against Air Force. Having said that, Air Force Sports Club, in their own paddock, they are a different beast. We're going for a quick commercial break and look at the stats and be back with kickoff.
Hot and spicy fun by Rugby Karanga. We take a remake Karanga Karanga. Have a look at Bawala give me a fashion Karanga. Fun Karanga Kotumi Kiki Karanga. Prima Kotumi Fun Tamai.
Catch the Proteas versus Pakistan across all 3 formats with 3 T20s, 3 ODIs and a 2-match test series this holiday season.
Kamuda Machang, Prima Kotumi Fun Tamai.
It is my vision that wakes me up, not my alarm. I make mistakes, but I will never be defeated.
My biggest competitor is myself.
5 accounts from Commercial Bank for the youth who think beyond limits.
Prima Kotumi Fun Tamai.
I study not just to change myself, but to make a change.
Everyone's end point is my starting point.
Kamuda Machang, Prima Kotumi Fun Tamai.
It is my vision that wakes me up, not my alarm. I make mistakes, but I will never be defeated.
My biggest competitor is myself.
Vibe account from Commercial Bank for the youth who think beyond limits.
Prima Kotumi, Fantamai.
First and exclusive.
What do they want from us?
We are their plaything.
I'm not supposed to be here, and I'm not staying here. Maybe if I had your heart, you would love me the way he loves you. Hi, Mason. I'm your negotiator.
I'm happy it's you. You just have to keep one step ahead of her.
Two objects cannot occupy the same point in space at the same moment in time. If you get into one of my cars, you get in the wing.
First and exclusive. All new on Saturdays. Kamuda machang, prima kotumi fantamai.
Hot and spicy fun vibe Rugby barakarana. We take a remake karana tavinna. Hada wada bawlayana, kindara fashion karana. Fun turana, kotumi kikki korana. Prima kotumi fantamai.
Australia versus India, the toughest rivalry. Only on Star Sports Network.
We are moments away from kickoff here at the Police Park ground. It's Police Sports Club taking on CH&FC in week 2 of the Mastercard Interclub Rugby League. This is the CH&FC lineup. Vimukti, Pulasti and Charit Silva in the front rows. Sharo Fernando making a return with Nirosh Pereira in the second rows. Udesh Madhushika, Ratnayaka and Silva in the number 8. This is the police lineup for you. Well, we are just moments away from kickoff here at Police Park as the sun is beating down on us, and by the looks of it, it's going to be a 3:50 kickoff. And here goes Dinesh De Silva with a deep kick, not going all the way into the 22, and the referee has the kicker has no option but to kick it on the bounce, and it reaches touch.
Yeah, good clearance kick from Hopwood there, the fullback for Police Sports Club. Straight away pushing back CH&FC to their own 22. First set piece of this week 2 of Mastercard Interclub Rugby League 2024-2025. Here's Pulasti Dasanayaka, Sri Lanka cap hooker. Good take from CH, and early on driving, and here's Malik Pereira. Absal. Here's the captain Janidu. High tackle from Akash Madhusankar. Here's Dinesh De Silva once again to the prop Pulasti. Here's Abzal once again trying out the short side. CH&FC. Referee Arno Shanta will go back to the initial infringement. Akash Madhusankar with that high tackle on the captain, Janidu Dilshan.
Crunching tackle there by Akash, but unfortunately just slipped up off the shoulder onto the head of Janidu Dilshan. Horrendous kick there by Dinesh De Silva, but somehow bounces the ball into touch. Fondly known as Kotia. And you can see the impact when these players are going into contact. It's pretty much crunch time here. And of course, the last player to go into contact was Janit Chandimal, a former police player.
Here's Afzal with a short inside pass. Dinesh De Silva has to be the scrum half. Yes, Sharo Fernando, the experienced veteran. Devinder Ratnayaka with a lovely run. Nearly 30-meter run from the flanker. Some quick ball, but not so tidy. But still CH with the ball. Malik Shapira once again, the scrum half. Another excellent carry from CH&FC. Here are the forwards. Here's Dinesh De Silva. They have the advantage. Afzal, good tackle on Afzal by Sujan Kodituaku, but they have the penalty advantage. Here's Afzal taking it quick. Don't think they retreated 5 meters. Still with the ball, CH&FC just inches away from the try line. The Cops are desperate to defend this early onslaught from CH&FC, the visitors. That's Sharo Fernando. Here's Malik Shah giving it to Dinesh De Silva. He knocked it on, and referee Arnoshanta will go back to another penalty infringement, and this time he will stop the clock and give that first warning to the Cops. That's the captain Mohan Vimalaratma, the tall and lanky second row.
Double blast of the whistle there by Suranga Arnoshanta, the referee, and he has a word. Police though will be quite happy with how they have defended in this first 4 minutes of play, but CH&FC now trying to breach this Police defense. This time around though, they have opted for the scrum instead of going for any cheeky plays.
Yeah, it's a wise decision, and giving an opportunity on both sides of the ground to attack, letting the Cops decide and guess on which side they will try and attack. Malik Pereira, former Anthonian, will feed the scrum.
Janit Chandimal standing right in behind the scrum and trying to pick a side according to how the ball will be fed and how it will come out from the scrum. And I think even the number 9 Malik Shah, he will no doubt go according to the side Janit Chandimal picks.
Nearly there, CH&FC. They still have a penalty advantage. Not rolling away, says referee Arnoshanta. Still inches away from the try line. That's Charit Silva, the big bulky prop. Dinesh De Silva couldn't feed the ball, but still CH with possession. Malik Shah Pereira trying to sneak his way through. Hands in the ruck, and another penalty.
If the previous discussion was anything about the referee saying that the next player to infringe will go into the bin, well, he needs to stick to his word. But the referee decides that he will give a little bit more leverage to Police. As we see the replay, referee says that there was a hand in the ruck, and that's how that ball emerged on the side of the home team. But now, yet again, for a second time, CH&FC opting for the scrum.
Great work from Police Sports Club in that scrum, and they've turned it over. Excellent work from the front row, and the home team will be relieved.
Pressure coming in there by Police Sports Club, and under the immense pressure, the CH players weren't able to hold their bind and stay steady, but here goes a penalty and it's not kicked out.
Two unforced errors within a few seconds. Firstly, it was Prince Chamara who couldn't kick it out, and then it was Mohammad Afzal who knocked it forward. If you're just joining in on this live coverage, this is Week 2 action from the Mastercard Inter-Club A Division Rugby League 2024-2025. First game in Week 2. Police Sports Club hosting CH&FC. We're still in the 8th minute of this game. Primesh Danushka, the scrum half Police. Here's Prince Chamara. Set play gone wrong, and Dinesh De Silva was quick to kick it deep into Police. And here's CH&FC. They took the ball quickly, and that's the first Commercial Bank try. Excellent work from CH&FC. Look like number 12, Tanuj Maduranga, but seems like we're still not sure who scored that Commercial Bank try, but nevertheless, CH&FC, they have put first points on the board.
Pressure was applied as the pass from Prince Chamara did not go to hand, and from then on CH&FC piled on bodies at the breakdown, got the turnover, got the quick tap, and penalty went quickly as here goes the kick, converted successfully by Janit Chandimal as he makes it 7 points to nil in favor of the home team.
We have got the clarification that it was Devinder Ratnayaka, the flanker, blindside flanker, who scored the first Commercial Bank try for CH&FC. He was wearing number 12, but according to our team sheets, should have been number 6. Nevertheless, CH get the ball once again. Such a strong back row for CH&FC. You have Devinder Ratnayaka, Gimhan Silva, Udesh Madhushankar. They'll be vying against Lahiru Tilakaratna, Surya Dudangada and Vihanga Pevituru. Police have that national cap advantage in Lahiru Tilakaratna in that back row. But here's Maliksha Pereira with the feed in. Dinesh De Silva gives it to Chandimal. Not the best of kicks from the CH&FC fullback. The assistant referee initially thought he kicked it on the full, but referee Arnoshanta rather made sure that yes, initially he had to go with his gut feel, but seems like he got the correct decision after all. Here's a good opportunity for Police Sports Club.
Horrendous kick there by Janit Chandimal. He knew that the ball was taken from outside the 22, because that line out was set up from outside the 22, but unfortunately the ball just skewed off the boot and went out of play.
Police with the advantage. Prince Chamara, quick touch. Good work from the scrum of Maliksha Pereira. That was a try-saving effort from the CH scrum half. Good option taken from Prince Chamara. He knew that the penalty advantage was there.
The number 9 was caught out early on from that kick, but he somehow managed to recover and just tap the ball back and recollect it. It would have been curtains if he had not collected it, because they cannot tap the ball back like that. But thankfully for Maliksha, he successfully saved that try, but CH&FC will have to do more defensive work.
Police with possession. Police forwards trying their very best to break this CH defense, and they do so. That's the first commercial bank try for Police Sports Club in this game. Looks like it's Amjad Faumi will await confirmation. Yeah, Heshan Silva. Correction from our end. It's the second row forward, Heshan Silva, scoring that commercial bank try for Police Sports Club.
There was no stopping him from that sort of range, Damit. Somehow managed to get the ball, and once he collected it and got a bit of momentum, just pummeled over his way for the opening try for Police Sports Club. And Hopwood in the number 15 jumper makes no mistake and draws things level here at Police Park. It's 7 points apiece.
As we predicted, Romario, this is going to be an even Steven clash. Heshan Silva. This time was no stopping the big man. CH&FC will have to regroup themselves very quickly. There's plenty of more rugby to be played. Dinesh De Silva kicks it straight to Hopwood. Good take from Maliksha Pereira. Brave effort from the youngster. Here's Dasanayaka. Here's the other prop, Vimukti Deshan. Not so tidy, and Ramesh Fernando went for his left boot. Penalty advantage for CH&FC. Offside play from Police Sports Club, and Captain Janidul Ilshan points to the uprights.
The referee there just caught Police Sports Club offside at that breakdown, and that's what he signalled. Now, the former Police Sports Club player, Janit Chandimal, will be lining this penalty up. Kickoffs have not been the best of off the boot of Dinesh De Silva today. 2 kickoffs and both of them going straight into the arms of Hopwood, as he doesn't think twice as the penalty goes over. CH&FC extend rather regain the lead, 10 points to 7. This time off the boot of Janit Chandimal, but a slender lead.
Yes, Romario, I think got a feeling that this will be a very high scoring affair from both these teams. We have perfect conditions for open rugby, and here's Prince Chamara. Good hanging kick, but a good collection from the try scorer Devindra Ratnayaka. Malisha Pereira gives it to Vimukti. He's lining up to Dinesh De Silva. Much better kick. But here's Primesh Danushka. Dangerous scrum half. Akash Madhushankar gives it to Prince Chamara. And he finds some space behind Pasindu Bandara.
Great kick there by Prince Chamara. End-on-end kick, and that ball just bounces and goes away from the chaser, and he clears his lines, puts CH back to where they started from. Still inside their own half for CH&FC. Pressure will be on them to collect this line out.
Earlier this year, Pulasti Dasanayaka earned his national cap during the Division 1 Rugby Championship conducted by Asia Rugby. And this time he is throwing for CH&FC. Police Sports Club with possession. First infringement was from CH&FC. No advantage there.
Scrappy line out there by the CH jumper. Well, there was some good pressure coming in by the police number 2 jumper as well in the scrum cap. That was number 5, Surya Dodangoda, the former Isipatana player if I have not mistaken. Put some great pressure and somehow won the turnover. And now, after that good kick, good line out turnover, here goes Police Sports Club.
No scrum off there, but nevertheless the forwards with the ball. Some hard grind for these police forwards. Here's Danushka. Prince Chamara gives it to Hiranta Pereira. Experience center for police. Lairu Tilakaratna offloading it straight to Ediri Surya. Yes, Faumi. Not a good pass from Faumi to Hopwood. Yes, Hiranta Pereira once again. Surya Dodangoda. Good pressure coming in from CH&FC. That's Faumi once again. They're not making any headway, but still they have possession. Police. Hiranta Pereira. The good long cutout kick. Good attempt there from Ramita Himash, but he drops the ball, and CH with now possession. Maliksha Pereira trying to clear his lines. Absal playing scrum half this time. Deflected off a police player. So CH will have possession. It was a long play, Romario.
Yes, indeed. I think Hiranta Mehra saw that nothing really was on for them and put that cross kick well weighted. Just that the police winger Himash collected the ball, but a last ditch tackle from the CH winger somehow managed to dislodge the ball from the graceful grasp of Himash, and play turned over, and the referee has called play back for that knock on because there was no advantage from the kick.
There was not much angle for Dinesh Lakshan to work that time. But police will be happy with this area of play. And also I think Romario, referee Arno Shanta must make sure that these set pieces don't take much time. Surya Dodangoda with another fabulous take. Yes, Danushka, this scrum half, feeding his forwards. CH almost turned it around. Yes, Prince Chamara gives it to Akash Madhushankar. He's still going the centre for Police Sports Club. Hiranta Pereira, the other centre, playing scrum half. Feeding it to Sujan Kodituaku, who was taken out. Good defence from CH&FC, scrappy defence rather.
Terrible play there by Sujan. He should have just stepped back in and kept the ball in play. As we see that replay there, Akash found a yawning gap in the heart of CH&FC. Tried to step his way over, but CH cover defence through the way of Ramesh Fernando made the tackle, brought them down, and Hiranta's pass not the best, and his winger too did not stay in the field of play, and position turned over. But still CH&FC will be under pressure.
There you go. Not the best of lineouts from CH&FC, and Prince Chamara puts in a lovely cross kick, and Ramita Himash drops it cold. Jani Dilshan trying to run from his own try line, the captain for CH. Here's Maliksha Pereira. Didn't find a player to offload. Here are the forwards still running in their own 22. Absal giving it to Dinesh De Silva. It's a much better clearance kick from the CH first 5/8. Boy oh boy, that was a lucky escape for CH&FC, Romario.
Lucky escape indeed. I think Danushka Edirisurya too will be extremely lucky to have gotten away. As we see the replay there, that was the crossfield kick. This time around it was on a dime, but unfortunately the winger Himash Ramita did not collect it, and then Ramesh Fernando and Janidu tried to make something out of that and clear their way forward. They succeeded to a certain extent. After that their number 9 made a break, but still police with possession.
Here's Prince Chamara once again. The big Heshan Silva. Here's Danushka Chamara Dangerous Akash Madhushankar. Needed to have at least 4 players to take him down. Here's the nippy scrum half. Hopwood playing scrum half that time. Police still with possession. That's Faumi, the tight head prop for Police. Here's Akash stepping his way in. Here's the captain, Vimala Ratna, very experienced campaigner. Played several years for the Cops. Standing distribution that time from Vihanga Pivithuru, the number 8. It's a hot and humid day, Romario, in Colombo, and seems like all these players are feeling the heat. But a good kick from Prince Chamara, but he cooked it a little too much. Goal line drop off, this time for CH&FC.
Heat getting the better out of all of these players, and we can clearly see Sharo too, just a bit under the weather, you could say, having it quite tough out there. But CH&FC, they'll be extremely lucky to still be in the lead, because Police Sports Club were banging on that defensive door, but they have somehow managed to keep it together and keep Police out.
Akash Madhushankar, good collection, and Prince Chamara going for a drop goal, not successful. They're probably out of options also. Romario, Jani Chandimal attempting to run from his own 22.
By the looks of it, he had called a mark on that drop kick, as the referee drops his bookings, his yellow cards.
Already you can see the players in haunches, Romario, and here's De Silva. He's got a good boot in him. Dinesh De Silva gets play into the 40-meter mark in their own half.
I think
nearly 30 minutes in the game, Romario, and players are struggling to cope up with this heat.
Yes, and I think the early pace that both teams started from, they have not been able to sustain it throughout this game. Sun is beating down on us, as we have been mentioning time and time again. And Police have been with possession, and plenty of it. CH&FC, they have done their fair share of defensive work as well. Massive tackles coming in, as
good offload from Police players. It's Vihanga Pivithuru with a good run in the short side, and that will be the second commercial bank try. Ramita Himash, the try scorer. Police take the lead.
Number 11, please.
A couple of good offloads by Police SC, and that brilliant run from the number 8 Vihanga Pivithuru, and a timely offload, and Ramita Himas just had to complete the job.
Mark.
Added the finishing touch to that try, to that break rather, and he won't be scoring a much easier try this season. for Police Sports Club. But after immense pressure on the CH defense, they finally split open. Not from the center, but from far out wide. But Police Sports Club will not worry from where they did it, as long as they did it, as Hopwood adds the extras from the tee, as it takes Police Sports Club back into the lead. 14 points to 10 here at Police Park. And well, I'm sure both teams will be hoping that halftime cannot come any faster.
It's going to be a long game for some of these players today. But they've been training for months and months for the start of this Mastercard Interclub A Division Rugby League 2024-2025. We are bringing you these pictures from Police Park in Colombo. The Papare, the official broadcasting partner for this Mastercard Interclub Rugby League. We have 9 teams participating this time. We'll have 4 games each week. And all these games will be on the Papare, Sri Lanka's #1 sports channel. And Dinesh Lakshan's restart doesn't go in favor of CH&FC. A penalty advantage for Police Sports Club.
Well, De Silva changed his approach from the deep kicks to a more shallow kick there. And well, they did 9 things out of 10 correct there, but just at the last moment something went wrong, and the referee too did not like it, as the penalty went the way of the home team. And now Police Sports Club just should look to play a bit of territory, because they are in the lead. Not too much of a lead though, but everyone's tiring out, and they should just look to pin CH&FC back into their own half and deep.
Good collection from Dodangoda. Yes, Prince Chamara to the big man, Heshan Silva. Coming in from the side, says referee Aruna Shanta. Lahiru Tilakaratna, the national cap. He was being penalized that time from referee.
I think it's commendable. Need to talk about that tackle as well by the CH #6, Udesh Madhushankar.
Inside!
Yet another unforced error there. Will this lead to something for CH&FC? Well, Police have somehow managed to secure position and clear their lines. Now Janit Chandimal.
He's got acres of space there for CH&FC. Dinesh De Silva. It's a very good kick from Dinesh De Silva, a 50-22, and they will have position in this line out.
Number 7.
Yes, here's that replay, Damit. Chandimal spotted the option, gave it early to De Silva, and he saw that he was inside his own half, and spotted a bit of space at the back, because Police, they had all their wingers on the opposite side clearing that previous kick, and they were caught out as Dinesh De Silva pins them inside their own 22. And now, just with half-time on the horizon, CH&FC with an opportunity to score some points.
Police have managed to turn the ball over. Prince Chamara with the clearance. Brilliant clearance from Prince Chamara.
No touch.
CH&FC will have this line out. These are the tough moments, Romario, the last few minutes in this first half. Shadow Fernando calling the line out, but police come away with the ball. That's Pivithuru. Yes, Primesh Danushka, captain Vimala Ratna gives it to Surya Dodangada. Holding on to the ball. Good work from Sharo Fernando.
Sharo Fernando nibbling away at the opponents. Early on too, he just had a bit of a nibble at the center. At Akash, and this time around the police player did not like what he did and just had a word with him. But we all know what Sharo is known for.
Good to see him very calm on the field. Just going about his business. Fierce contest here at Police Park. We still have 2.5 minutes left on our game clock. Here's Maliksha Pereira. Dinesh De Silva gives it to Afzal. Here's captain Janidu Dilshan. Good run from Pasindu Bandara. Cuts in. Brilliant run from Pasindu Bandara, playing his first club rugby season. CH&FC with the ball. Dinesh playing scrum half. This is a very tense few moments. Here's Afzal. Udesh Madhusanka, the blindside flank at that time. Here's Sharo.
Release it. And the last.
CH still with possession.
Behind.
Last ditch attempt to score a try.
Back.
Afzal, he has played several seasons as a scrum half. So there's the big prop. Inches away CH&FC. Can they take back the lead?
Rock.
Gives it out to Pulyasti Dasanayaka.
Advantage!
Yes, Maliksha Pereira. They have an advantage and they score the third commercial bank try. Looks like Vimukti Deshan will get the confirmation as soon as possible, but that's the third commercial bank try for CH&FC. That's Nirosh Pereira, the lock forward, scoring that try for CH&FC.
Hi, half time.
You can see Police Sports Club, they did everything right before that passage of play. But as the number 9, Afzal, took the ball and just arced his run, he committed a couple of defenders. And as he dropped that ball short to Nirosh, he was running onto it and crashed over. Conversion successful by Janit Chandimal as CH&FC goes back into the lead as the referee blows for half time. And that's half time here at Police Park. It's CH&FC in the lead with a slender lead, 17 points to 14 here at Police Park, as the home team, well, they will be extremely disappointed to have conceded on the stroke of half time, and they go into Lemons trailing by 3 points.
me, fun tamai.
Catch the Proteas versus Pakistan across all 3 formats with 3 T20s, 3 ODIs and a 2-match test series this holiday season.
Kamuda Machang, prima kotumi, fun tamai.
It is my vision that wakes me up, not my alarm. I make mistakes, but I will never be defeated.
My biggest competitor is myself.
5 account from Commercial Bank for the youth who think beyond limits.
Prima kotumi, fun tamai.
I study not just to change myself, but to make a change.
Everyone's end point is my starting point.
Five account from Commercial Bank for the youth who think beyond limits.
Kamuda Machang, prima kotumi, fun tamai.
It is my vision that wakes me up, not my alarm. I make mistakes, but I will never be defeated.
My biggest competitor is myself.
5 account from Commercial Bank for the youth who think beyond limits.
Prima kotumi, fun tamai.
First and exclusive.
What do they want from us? We are their plaything. I'm not supposed to be here, and I'm not staying here. Maybe if I had your heart, you would love me the way he loves you. Hi, Mason. I'm your negotiator.
I'm happy it's you. You just have to keep one step ahead of her.
2 objects cannot occupy the same point in space at the same moment in time. If you get into one of my cars, you get in the wing.
First and exclusive. All new on Saturdays. Kamuda Machang, prima kotumi, fun tamai.
Hot and spicy fun vibe with the karanga. Beat remake karanga winna. Hada wada bawlayana give me fashion karanga. Fun turanga kotumi kikki kolena. Prima kotumi, fun tamai.
Australia versus India, the toughest rivalry. Only on Star Sports Network.
Kamuda Machang, prima kotumi, fun tamai.
It's time for a showdown with white and red in a scorching summer series where only the fearless dare to tread.
Tony DeSorzi, stop that! You cannot do that!
The powerful Proteas lining up in all their might, challenging Pakistan in a 3-division fight. Catch the Proteas versus Pakistan across all 3 formats with 3 T20s, 3 ODIs and a 2-match test series this holiday season.
Prima kotumi, fun tamai.
It's time for a showdown with white and red in a scorching summer series where only the fearless dare to tread.
Tony DeSorzi, stop that! You cannot do that!
The powerful Proteas lining up in all their might, challenging Pakistan in a 3-division fight. Catch the Proteas versus Pakistan across all 3 formats with 3 T20s, 3 ODIs and a 2-match test series this holiday season.
Kamuda Machang, prima kotumi, fun tamai.
Catch the Proteas versus Pakistan across all 3 formats with 3 T20s, 3 ODIs and a 2-match test series this holiday season.
Hot and spicy fun vibe Rugby කරන්න beat එක remake කරන්නට වෙන්න හදවත බාවලා යන්න ගින්නර fashion කරන්න fun තුරන්න කොතුමි kick එක වෙන්න prima කොතුමි fun තමයි
Kamuda machang, prima kotumi, fun tamai.
Australia versus India, the toughest rivalry. Only on Star Sports Network.
Kamuda machang, prima kotumi, fun tamai.
It's time for a showdown with white and red in a scorching summer series where only the fearless dare to tread.
Tony DeSorzi, stop that! You cannot do that!
The powerful Proteas lining up in all their might, challenging Pakistan in a 3-division fight. Catch the Proteas versus Pakistan across all 3 formats with 3 T20s, 3 ODIs and a 2-match test series this holiday season.
prima කොතුමි fun තමයි
It's time for a showdown with white and red in a scorching summer series where only the fearless dare to tread.
Tony DeSorzi, stop that! You cannot do that!
The powerful Proteas lining up in all their might, challenging Pakistan in a 3-division fight. Catch the Proteas versus Pakistan across all 3 formats with 3 T20s, 3 ODIs and a 2-match test series this holiday season.
Matang ya muda matang, 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 matang ya muda matang. Kamuda matang, prima kotumi, fun tamai.
Catch the Proteas versus Pakistan across all 3 formats with 3 T20s, 3 ODIs and a 2-match test series this holiday season.
hot and spicy fun vibe Rugby කරන්න beat එක remake කරන්නට වෙන්න හදවත බාවලා යන්න ගින්නර fashion කරන්න fun තුරන්න කොතුමි kick එක වෙන්න prima කොතුමි fun තමයි
Kamuda matang, prima kotumi, fun tamai.
Welcome back to the live coverage of the Mastercard Interclub A Division Rugby League 2024-2025. This is week 2, game 1 between Police Sports Club and CH&FC. I bring you pictures from Police Park. This is what happened in the first half. It was Devinder Ratnayaka scoring the first commercial bank try for CH&FC. That was the conversion. This is how the cops responded through Heshan Silva, the big bulky lock. Hopwood converting that Heshan Silva try. That this was the penalty scored from Chandimal that took CH to the lead. Some brilliant run from Pivituru, allowing Himash to score their second commercial bank try, and Hopwood managed to convert it. And at the stroke of half time, Nirosh Pereira scored the try that took CH&FC into the lead at the end of the first half. It's how these two teams use their bench strength in the second half. That will be very vital to the end result. Romario, Nilfa Ibrahim, the head coach of Police Sports Club, versus Sanath Martis' CH&FC. Yes, Prince Chamara now kick-starting the second half. Good collection from Aliksha Pereira to Dinesh De Silva. Uses his left boot, but he's predominantly a right-footed kicker, Romario. wanted to get some angle on it, De Silva, but failed to do so, giving a good opportunity for the Cops to attack.
Ravindu Anjula has made his way into the CH forwards, and by the looks of it, he has replaced Sharo. So 40 minutes from Sharo and replaced by a current Sri Lanka player, as the line-out is turned over on this occasion by flank Devinda Ratnayaka.
That's the second unforced missed handling error from Abzal. Police, they have the advantage, so they will have the possession. Danushka, the scrum half, gives it to Prince Chamara. Hiranta Pereira, not easy to take him down. Offside called by referee Shanta.
Number 10.
Advantage. An error from Pivituru, and referee Arnashanta will go back to the initial infringement.
CH&FC made a hash of clearing their line. Was not the best of kicks there by Mohammad Abzal, and from then on, police with possession just applied a bit of pressure on the CH defense, and they win the penalty. Points at the post does Prince Chamara, and now an opportunity for Prince Chamara to draw things level if he is able to kick this penalty over.
Yeah, that's the best way to start off the new half, Romario. They'll always be comfortable going back into their half after kicking some points. And he does so. Brilliant stuff from Prince Chamara to level the scores. 17-all here at Police Park. Mastercard Interclub Rugby League heating things up. Excellent game on our hands today on a Friday evening. A lovely evening for open rugby. We've seen 17 points each. It's a good take from Udaya Sanjula. Danushka gives it to Chamara. Hiranta Pereira tries to offload it. Here's CH forwards. Maliksha Pereira. Here's Chandimal. They had the advantage, but referee called it a forward pass. Will they opt for points? CH&FC, yes. Captain Janidu Dilshan points at the uprights. It's imperative that they take any points which comes their way at this moment, Romario.
Indeed, they'll be looking to take advantage from every possible position. But I think they are on that occasion. The opportunity was handed to CH by police. They were outside their 22, unfortunately, and because of that, Chamara did not have the option of going out on the full, and his shallow up and under caused a bit of havoc in the center field. And from the ensuing passage of play, CH wins the penalty, and Jani Chandimal makes no mistake. The 3 points which police gained a couple minutes ago have been relinquished by themselves, as Jani Chandimal puts the 3-point buffer back between the two teams as play has been restarted. Lovely banana kick there by Dinesh De Silva, and he brings play back into, well, just a couple of meters outside, rather, Police Sports Club's half. And now Police will no doubt be looking to make something happen.
Deshan Fernando, the hooker for Police Sports Club. Just a 4-man line out. Here's Danushka. You see to Prince Chamara. We've not seen the dangerous Akash Madhushankar with the ball yet in this half. Good defense from CH so far. And here's Prince Chamara kicking it on the full. Cardinal error from the Police fly half.
Looking for that 50-22. However, just overcooking it on that occasion, and the ball beats everyone into touch. Did have the option because the ruck was inside his half, but just execution letting him down on that occasion. CH now inside the Police half. Line out one. The nippy scrum half shows, beats a couple of players, but he's brought down. Gets the pop away. However, Prince Chamara was there at hand. Now here goes Akash. Step in, fend in, beating a couple of players. He's brought down. And the ball has been turned over. However, the referee says that it was done illegally, as Police Sports Club from pretty much in front of the uprights, but inside their own half. This will be a massive kick if they look to do so, but by the looks of it, Hirantha, he's pointing for the touchline and puts it through and finds some good yardage on that clearance. Takes play about 15 meters away from the CH try line, and the Police in prime attacking position.
Deshan Fernando has been very good with the lineouts for Police Sports Club Romario, and now this time they've opted for a full line out, and
by the looks of it, they are going to maul it from here.
Here's Deshan Fernando. Good defense on the Police front row forward, and CH&FC celebrating that little win. 20 points to 17.
They sold the dummy of them all, and unfortunately though, Deshan just did not manage to step sharp enough to come back into the field of play, and he was bundled over. CH has done pretty much half the work, but they still need to secure this line out and clear their lines. They are in with a slender lead.
Pulasti Dasanayaka, not the best of passers, but still CH with possession. De Silva getting CH&FC out of jail.
Not having much angle to work with there, Dinesh De Silva, but he somehow manages to put his laces through that clearance. Police still, however, inside the CH22.
Inclusion of Ravindu Anjula into that line out has definitely helped CH&FC. There you go, a good steal from CH&FC. But another steal from Police. Primesh Danushka sorting out his forwards for this attacking move. Prince Chamara trying out the short side. Ramita Himash goes through that ruck. That's Danushka Edirisurya with the ball. Here's Hiranta Pereira, the center. Mingling around the ruck area. Here's the big man, Heshan Silva. Not easy to put him down. Police clearly with the advantage. Still have 5 meters to go. Here's the big man, Heshan Silva. He scored 1 try in the first half. And this time, he's penalized. Good work from the fullback, Janit Chandimal. Seems like it was Tanuja Maduranga, not Janit Chandimal. Former science player. He's been playing for CH&FC in the past couple of seasons. Before that at Navy Sports Club.
Police Sports Club will be kicking themselves for not managing to get some points from that visit into the CH22. They were there not once but twice, and on both occasions the CH defense prevailing. But the line out on that occasion was not successful.
This is the Mastercard Inter-Club A Division Rugby League 2024-2025. These pictures are brought to you by Sri Lanka's #1 sports channel, ThePapare. After waiting for many months, we've seen this domestic rugby circuit. 9 teams competing, and we are into week 2. Game 1 in this week 2 fixtures. Police 17, CH 20. Here's Hiranta Pereira. Very good kick, almost collected by Akash Madhusankar. But seems like both the players collided badly.
Both the players going all out on that occasion to collect that chip kick. Hiranta put it in a dangerous area as we see that replay there. And both players eyes on the ball. And I think, well, by the looks of it, seemed like a rugby collision. But the referee, well, he doesn't have the opportunity of a replay. And he will have to make his decision from that split second. And by the looks of it, CH&FC thought it was Ramesh Fernando jumping for that little chip kick, and the referee says that unfortunately Fernando was jumping a bit too late for that, and hence Akash was committed before Ramesh, and the penalty goes in favor of Police Sports Club. Not too much of damage done in terms of physicality for both players, but just a penalty, and straight away points on offer, and Prince Chamara points to the posts as we see CH&FC preparing their substitutes to come on to the field of play. Prince Chamara from pretty much on the 22-meter line, but has a bit of an angle on that.
Don't move, boys. In there. Don't move.
Prince Chamara makes no mistake, pierces the uprights and brings things level again here at Police Park. It's 20 points apiece. As we see the replay there, now Dinesh De Silva, he has the task of restarting proceedings. Will he go deep? Will he go long? Will he go short rather? He goes short and high. This time Police Sports Club, they have got the jumper and a support player to lift him, so the chaser can't tackle the player in the air. Prince Chamara taken back into the 22. Doesn't have the option of going out on the full. Chandimal surveys things and puts an up and under himself. Tracking back is the police player, knocks things on, and police, well, CH&FC will have a scrum inside the police half.
That was Sujan Kodituakku. Not the best of collections. Maliksha Pereira will feed the scrum. We still have more than 25 minutes left. Good work from police in the scrum, but reprieve. Here's Chandimal to Ramesh Fernando. He's still going with the ball. Fernando. Hiranta Pereira tries to hold him up. And Captain Vimal Ratna rips off the ball. And he's still going. Pasindu Bandara with the ball this time. Quick kick from Maliksha Pereira. And seems like referee Arno Shanta will go to his pocket. Captain Mohan Vimalaratna will stay in the naughty chair for 10 minutes.
How costly will this yellow card be? The referee, we heard him clearly say that there was quite a few infringements, and he had given warning after warning, but Vimala Ratna just tried a trick too many, and he finds himself sitting in the bin for the next 10 minutes. And how crucial will that yellow card be, and how costly will it be? Well, CH&FC and Pulasti will have an opportunity straight away to make Police Sports Club pay.
But I thought, Romario, they would go for the post, get some points on the board. Here's Pulasti, Ravindu Anjula, good take from the replacement second row forward. Trying them all out. You still have the possession and the numbers. Police has managed to keep the ball just meters away from the try line. That's another commercial bank try from CH&FC. Seems like it's Nirosh Pereira once again. Yeah, that's Nirosh Pereira's second commercial bank try.
Well, Amit, that's exactly why they did not go for the points, because they did have the option of picking what they were going to do, and with the second row forward in the bin, CH&FC opted to go for the line out. They did have the advantage, and they set up the maul, drove very well, put the police defense under pressure, and straight away Police Sports Club have yielded 5 points with their skipper in the bin. And will that be 7? By the looks of it, it won't be 7. But CH&FC go back into the lead, 25 points to 20 here at Police Park. And by the looks of it, it's their 4th try for CH&FC as we see the replay here. Beg your pardon, it's their 3rd try. But straight away, gains for CH&FC as Police were reduced a player, and now the pressure goes straight away back onto Police Sports Club as they make a change which sees their prop forward in the number 23 jumper Edri Surya being replaced by Savin Vihanga rather. Fresh legs coming on. Fresh legs being sent on to the field by Coach Nilfa Ibrahim.
We still have more than 20 minutes of game time left, Romario. Here's Prince Chamara. Good hanging restart. Replacement prop forward. Vihanga almost snatching it from the rebound.
Shallow restart there by Police Sports Club. And they contest it well. CH&FC though will regain possession of that scrum, and well, CH&FC lined up onto the open side. Will their number 8 break? No, he won't. Dinesh De Silva cuts it out to the skipper. He puts boot to ball straight down the center. Here goes Hopwood, the former Wesleyite. Puts on a step, but runs in straight to the on-rushing defenders. As Police somehow managed to secure possession. Here goes Prince Chamara. Dinks in yet another chip kick. Ball bounces, beats everyone but the CH winger as he collects. Here goes the blindside flanker in the number 6 jumper for CH&FC. Visitors with possession, but really slow is the ball coming out. Dinesh De Silva gives it out to Chandimal as he puts it over the defensive line. Now Hopwood. The referee says that there was no advantage. The ball, well, there was a hand in the ruck as CH&FC receive yet another penalty. The penalty count now mounting against Police Sports Club. But it's crucial that Dinesh De Silva finds touch.
Some of the substitutions from CH&FC have really worked in their favor, Romario. The fresh legs have put some energy into this CH&FC attack and defense. We saw how Tanuja Maduranga, Janit Laksara, Ravindu Vanjula, some of the replacements from the second half have clearly played in favor of the visitors. Anjula once again with the ball. Good pressure coming in from Police Sports Club. And it goes in favor of the home team. It's just 5 minutes separating these two teams, Romario. So all to play for.
One score in the game. Police Sports Club, they still have CH in their sights. They have not been let out too far during the course of this game. Police, however, inside their half, and they will no doubt be looking to clear their lines. Hiranta in the number 13 position. Here goes Hopwood. Puts in a bit of a bumps of Prince Chamara. Says, sit down, mate. Here goes Dinesh De Silva. Dinks a grabber through the heart of the Police defense. But some good defense coming in. Shane Hopwood, he can't get up and go again. He needs to place the ball. Now the number 21 takes it and goes over for CH&FC. Yet another commercial bank try for CH&FC. And this time it's their fourth try. And it is courtesy Malik Pereira. And now 10 points in this game between Police Sports Club and CH&FC. Here we see the replay there.
Yeah, Malik Pereira, the scrum half, he was quick to react to that penalty advantage. Took a quick tap and went over to secure their bonus point in this game, Romario. Irrespective of the result, they have secured the bonus point. Here's Chandimal with the conversion. Excellent kick from Janit Chandimal. He's been brilliant so far in this game. There was some good plays from those replacements, Romario. It was Chamat Kilan who started off the move, the replacement winger. It has been costly for Police Sports Club when they had their skipper in the sin bin.
Indeed, that 10 minutes has cost them 12 points. Fresh legs by the CH team have injected massive impetus into this half, and now CH&FC, they should just look to calm things down, hold on to possession as much as possible. If they cannot, they need to just play the game in the correct half, correct field rather, correct side of the field. Well, that's Bulat Singh Halage collecting the ball. He has been sent on by Nilufer. Be good to see if we can get a replay there on that kick chase.
Okay, hold. Time off.
Seems like referee Arun Shanta have spotted some foul play, and he's consulting the assistant referee.
Okay, right. මොකද හිතන්නේ? Late charge. Number මතකද?
Number 13.
Number 30. This guy, you are recommended? Yellow card. ආයතරක් කියන්නේ මට?
Red number 13.
Yeah,
Late charge blue.
Right. Blue player.
Right.
Right, okay. Check එක බෝල් ගන්න අතට. එතෙන්ට යන්න ඕනේ. Yellow card එක දෙන්න. Okay, thank you. Please, red now, captain. Red captain, number 13. You. Okay. Yes. 2 teams. Oh yeah. No. Yes. Get it.
Janidul Dilshan, CH&FC captain, has been sin-binned for 10 minutes. Initially it was the Mohan Vimalaratna, the police captain, who got a yellow card, and this time it's the CH&FC captain. Referee Arnoshant getting good instructions from the assistant referee to determine that decision. Late charge is the call, and here's Jehan Bulat Singalage, former captain from St. Thomas's College, playing at replacement fly half. That was the incident. Janidul Dilshan blocking Shane Hopwood.
Well, yellow card or not, I did not see too much of an infringement there. But well, the referee has put the hammer down on the CH skipper. And here goes Police Sports Club with a ball of their own.
Back. Behind, last boot.
Police with position. Shanaka Harishchandra, an experienced campaigner for the Cops, now in the park. Good defense from CH&FC, holding the player. That's the captain, Mohan Viveraratna, who's being held up from CH&FC. Vimukti Deshan celebrating it. Small wins here for CH&FC. The visitors here. They were visited by Air Force Sports Club last week, so they were desperate coming into this game to turn the tables.
And turn the tables, they are doing quite successfully on this Police Sports Club's home paddock.
Ready?
Coach! Harsha Maduranga has replaced the CH number 9 Malik Shah. Straight away, Harsha to feed the scrum.
Dinesh De Silva, he's been controlling proceedings really well at that pivotal fly half position, with the inclusion of the likes of Chamat Kilan, Janit Laksara, Ravindu Anjula. CH&FC have clearly dominated proceedings in this second half. There's still more than 10 minutes left according to the referee Arno Shanta. So all to play for the home team, Police Sports Club.
Bye. Come here.
Deshan Fernando.
Knock on advantage.
Knock on advantage for Police. Here's Bulat Singalage. There's Akash Madhushankar. He's not been seen with the ball many times in the second half, Romario. That's Pereira. Advantage for Police Sports Club. Here's Haris Chandra. Taking on the scrum half.
Time off.
Vimukti Deshan, the culprit that time.
Captain Bias.
Brain fade there on that occasion for Vimukti.
Captain.
And mate,
Captain!
what are you doing there?
Vice captain. It's okay.
I'm sure that's what his skipper will be asking him. Well, he's quite lucky to get away, I would say.
Yeah, Ravi Anjula, the designated vice captain, if I'm not mistaken, Romario. The captain, he's in the sin bin.
Step on!
Vimukti Deshan is a very lucky player. What will be the decision? Will they go for 3 points? Seems like they'll go for touch. Hiranta Pereira. Sometimes you feel like it's a crime to have the likes of Hiranta Pereira and Akash Madhushankar in their lineup, but not having much time to play with, especially in the second half, Romario.
Well, I'm sure the CH player will argue that the scrum half had his hands on the ball, but he should know better that the ball has to be lifted before he can engage. And he needs to engage from the hindmost foot as well. But here's the police mall have been set up.
Hey! Advantage!
Illegally bringing the ball. We have Vihanga Randeepa also in the park for Police Sports Club. They've replaced
advantage! Offside!
Advantage! We have an offside advantage. Police Sports Club.
Noting.
Beg your pardon for the language that you have heard. But as play goes on, the referee goes back on the back for the advantage rather. Vihanga Randeepa looks to go quickly, but Hiranta rushes in and says that let's go back for the line out, because CH&FC, they are tiring and they are not contesting either. And now if police set up a strong base for this mall, I'm sure they'll be quite confident that they will be able to go over. Because points, well, they are desperate for points on that occasion.
Deshan Fernando. He has not been replaced so far. Been playing more than 70 minutes now. CH&FC have turned the ball over. Again, the culprit has been the police captain, Mohan Vimalaratna.
Amjad found just having a bit of a word with trying to clarify things, but you can hear the referee says that the ball went straight away to the floor, rather went down, and it was not by the CH players who brought it down illegally, but police themselves.
Set! Okay. Number 2, your
Ramesh, well, Tanuja Maduranga in the number 12 channel, trying to provide some support, and support he does as Dinesh De Silva puts boot to ball.
Knock back!
Find touch. Ball has been knocked back.
Sujan Kodituaku the wing 3/4 for Police Sports Club. Referee has spotted another infringement. He has sent Udesh Madhusankar to the sin bin. 15 versus 13 right now.
20.
CH&FC will be desperate to hold off this moment, Romario.
Police Sports Club will no doubt have about 2 or 3 more chances to score points, but this is quite a vital chance because they do know that if they are unable to score points, time is running out on them fast, and they have just about 6.5 minutes. But yet again, another error by Police Sports Club themselves. Unforced errors seem to be costing them very much. Accidental obstruction rather, says the referee.
According to our game clock, it's only 74 minutes, but as per the referee, who was just consulted by the replacements come off, there's only 4 minutes left in this game.
Ready?
Police Sports Club, they need to score twice. Harsha Madhuranga, replacement scrub off. They're playing 13 versus 15 right now. 2 players in the sin bin for CH&FC, Captain Janidu Dilshan and Udesh Madhushankar. Blindside the flanker and the center.
Free kick. Hey, behind.
Here's Randeep giving it to Savin. Randeep again gives it to Bulat Singalage.
Number 12.
Hiranta Pereira takes on one. Good offload from Pereira to Hopwood. Here's Randeep once again to Hiranta. Savin, the replacement prop. Randeep, not the best of passes. Good tackle by Harsha Madhuranga on Akash Madhushankar. Randeep once again, captain. That's Surya Dodangoda rather. They've chosen the option which is closer
Number
to
12.
the post.
Number
Romario. Will they go for a scrum? Will they take a quick tap? Hiranta Pereira takes a quick tap.
No.
Here's Randeep. That's Amjad Faumi. Bulat Singalage to Sujan Kodituakku.
No. Please back it.
CH have been desperate in this defensive act. Here's Chanak Haris Chandra.
No.
Seasoned campaigner for Police Sports Club.
No hands it back.
They're just meters away from that try line. Randeep needs to control things. Here's Yehan Bulat Singalage. Hiranta Pereira shrugs off Madhuranga. Police still with possession. Replacement prop forward. Savin has been carrying a lot of meters. It's Dodangoda once again. Shanak Harishchandra
Advantage.
gives it to Sujan Kodituakku.
Time off.
Will it be a
Use it.
penalty try?
Okay, time off. Rangers play. high tackle. ඔයා දැක්කද high tackle? නෑ. Okay. මම දැක්කා high tackle එකක් තියෙනවා. ඒ try එක miss උනේ. එයාගේ dangerous play. Okay. Try එක තියන්න බැහැ. I'm going to final try. Okay, yes. No. Sir, highline good. Sir. No, see. High tackle. Captain. Last tackle. Dangerous play. This is no try. I'm going to 1 minute now.
Yeah, a penalty try will be awarded for Police Sports Club. Dangerous tackle on Sujan Kodituaku. And Police Sports Club. That was Shanaka Harishchandra on Sujan Kodituaku. The culprit was Pasindu Bandara with that dangerous tackle. 32 points to 27 now.
Okay. No.
Just a couple of minutes to go, Romario.
Game heating up.
Kick off.
And well, it couldn't have been closer than this.
Kick off. Your ball.
As everyone's losing their bearings. And the kickoff has to be CH&FC's because Police is the one who scored. But well, the only good thing that would yield from this kickoff being CH&FC is that Police Sports Club will retain position, or rather they will get use of position because they will be the ones catching it. But Dinesh De Silva goes deep and puts it high. And a good pressure coming in by CH&FC, but still Police inside their own half. And if they are to score and win this game, they will have to do it from deep inside their own half. As Akash Madhushankar. Here goes Vihanga Randeep. Runs laterally, drops it off to Sujan. Vihanga Randeep gives it out to Bulat Singalage. He uses his big forwards as they set it up in centre field. Now the forwards. Well, that looked a bit forward from where we are sitting. But here goes the Police Sports Club. Still with position. Still inside their own half. However, picked off, and here goes Jani Dilshan under the post. And he will seal things with the final commercial bag try for CH&FC. Well, the skipper adds the cherry on top of the icing for CH&FC and secures their first win in this Mastercard Interclub Rugby League 24-25 season. What a way to get a win, as Janit Chandimal adds the exclamation mark. And CH&FC secures their first win in the 24-25 season.
39 points to 27. We expected a high scoring affair. We got some good running rugby from these two teams. There was not much to separate these two teams, Romario, at least until the last 10 or 15 minutes. That 10 minutes phase when the Police captain Mohan Vimalaratne was in the sin bin. CH managed to score twice, and that's when they gained the lead. But they finished off courtesy their captain Jani Dilshan, who scored 5 commercial bank tries in this game, CH&FC.
Indeed, Damit, that was the turning point in this game. That 10 minutes saw CH score twice, and that virtually put Police out of contention in this game. CH somehow managed to hang in there in the dying embers, even though Police got a penalty try. And well, it was the skipper himself who put the exclamation mark, and that meant CH secured their first win of this 24-25 Mastercard Rugby League tournament. Police Sports Club 27 falls short against CH&FC's 39 points here at Police Park.
We still have 3 games left in week 2, Romario, but CH&FC, after disappointing display in week 1, will be quite pleased to beat Police Sports Club in their own backyard. 39 points to 27, that's the full-time confirmation in this Mastercard Interclub Division A Rugby League 2024-2025.
CH&FC will be quite happy with how the game ended as we see the highlights of the game.
Prince Chamara starting things off with a penalty in the second half. They had the lead, Police Sports Club, until CH&FC scored that commercial bank try courtesy of Nirosh Pereira. Johnny Chandimal was brilliant with the boot, and then that was the last try from Jani Dilshan, the captain for CH&FC.
The lovely swan dive there. He finished things off for CH&FC. As we see the key stats, 3 tries for Police and 5 tries for CH&FC. 3 conversions for Police, and CH managed to convert just 4 of their tries with 2 penalties apiece for the 2 teams. And Malik Pereira, the number 9 for CH&FC, was the player of the match for this game. And CH&FC kick off week 2 of this Mastercard Club Rugby League season 24-25, and they kick it off with a sublime victory, and that means they move top to the table on the points table. But, there is plenty more action to come, and these are the fixtures of tomorrow and day after. Yafos host Havelocks. Well, both teams come in with a victory. Kandy host Army. Kandy too have won their first week's encounter, and Army will be desperate to get on the board. And it's CR&FC kicking off their Rugby League campaign against New Dogs Sri Lions. Well, Sri Lions, they will know that their work is cut out, Damit.
Yeah, also that will be played under lights at the newly inaugurated floodlights at London Place. So 3 games will be shown live and exclusive on ThePapare, Sri Lanka's #1 sports channel in Sri Lanka. Air Force taking on Havelock, and Kandy hosting Army for the 2nd consecutive week, and then CR&FC starting off their campaign. So stay tuned to ThePapare as we bring all this coverage from Mastercard Interclub A Division Rugby League 2024-2025. Thank you and have a pleasant evening.
කොත්තුමි ෆන් තමයි.
Catch the Proteas versus Pakistan across all 3 formats with 3 T20s, 3 ODIs and a 2-match test series this holiday season.
Kamuda Machang, prima kottumi fan tamai.
It is my vision that wakes me up, not my alarm. I make mistakes, but I will never be defeated.
My biggest competitor is myself.
Vibe account from Commercial Bank for the youth who think beyond limits.
Prima කොත්තුමි ෆන් තමයි.
I study not just to change myself, but to make a change.
Everyone's end point is my starting point.
Vibe account from Commercial Bank for the youth who think beyond limits.
Machang ya muda machang, 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 machang ya muda machang. Kamuda machang, prima kottumi fan tamai.
It is my vision that wakes me up, not my alarm. I make mistakes, but I will never be defeated.
My biggest competitor is myself.
Vibe account from Commercial Bank for the youth who think beyond limits.
Prima කොත්තුමි ෆන් තමයි.
First and exclusive.
What do they want from us? We are their plaything. I'm not supposed to be here, and I'm not staying here. Maybe if I had your heart, you would love me the way he loves you. Hi, Mason. I'm your negotiator.
I'm happy it's you. You just have to keep one step ahead of her.
Two objects cannot occupy the same point in space at the same moment in time. If you get into one of my cars, you get in the wing.
First and exclusive. All new on Saturdays.
Machang ya muda machang, 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 machang ya muda machang. Kamuda machang, prima kottumi fan tamai.
Hot and spicy fun vibe එකක ඉවර කරන්න. Beat එක remake කරන්නට වෙන්න. හදවත බාවලා යන්න ගින්නර fashion කරන්න. Fun තුරන්න කොත්තුමි කික්ක කොල්ලන්න. Prima කොත්තුමි ෆන් තමයි.
Australia versus India, the toughest rivalry. Only on Star Sports Network.
Kamuda machang, prima kottumi fan tamai.
It's time for a showdown with white and red in a scorching summer series where only the fearless dare to tread.
Tony DeSorzi, stop that! You cannot do that!
The powerful Proteas lining up in all their might, challenging Pakistan in a 3-division fight. Catch the Proteas versus Pakistan across all 3 formats with 3 T20s, 3 ODIs and a 2-match test series this holiday season.
Prima කොත්තුමි ෆන් තමයි.
It's time for a showdown with white and red in a scorching summer series where only the fearless dare to tread.
Tony DeSorzi, stop that! You cannot do that!
The powerful Proteas lining up in all their might, challenging Pakistan in a 3-division fight. Catch the Proteas versus Pakistan across all 3 formats with 3 T20s, 3 ODIs and a 2-match test series this holiday season.
Machang ya muda machang, 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 machang ya muda machang. Kamuda machang, prima kottumi fan tamai.
Catch the Proteas versus Pakistan across all 3 formats with 3 T20s, 3 ODIs and a 2-match test series this holiday season.
hot and spicy fun vibe එක විවර කරන්න beat එක remake කරන්නට වෙන්න හදවත බාවලා යන්න ගින්නර fashion කරන්න fun තුරන්න කොතුමි kick එක වෙන්න prima කොතුමි fun තමයි
Kamuda machang, prima kottumi, fun tamai.